What's up, everyone? I'm Matt with Ozark Overland Adventures, and if you're fairly new to the channel, this is Oaklie. Oaklie is having a blast with his head out the window right now, but Oakley's my little adventure pup. He is a mini AussieDoodle, and he and I have not been out together since January, and it is currently the end of June, so it's been a while. But he and I are picking up where me and him and Kara left off back in January in the Ouachita National Forest. I still have a goal to explore the Ouachitas and ultimately map out a multi-day overlanding route through the Ouachita National Forest, but we got a little sidetracked with the purchase of Kara's Jeep Wrangler, and then we had a bunch of stuff going on in the Ozarks and Expo West and stuff. So anyway, it's been 5 months since we managed to get back to the Ouachita National Forest. But we have a few goals today. First is to find water. I got a new paddleboard and I want to try it out. Never paddleboarded before, and Oakley has certainly never paddleboarded before, so it should be interesting. And ultimately find a great campsite, hopefully on water. So that's the plan. Thanks for joining along. It should be interesting. Ozark Overland Adventures is proudly supported by the More Expo, the Midwest's #1 adventure travel consumer expo. Artemis Overland Hardware. They have one of the largest selections of overlanding gear available. Big Iron Overland Rally, where Overland Expo meets Music Festival. Shop Overland Apparel, your source for Ozark Overland Adventures merchandise and more. Open Road 4-Wheel Drive, makers of affordable, high-quality winches and recovery gear. Outback RV of Texas, the best place for overland adventure trailers. And Moon, makers of the Moonshade portable awning. I really hope this trail leads to a great spot on the water, where I just found a Forest Service road that on the map, and I looked at Google satellite imagery, and looks like it ends at the water on Lake Ouachita. So I'm hoping that's the case. Oh dang, looks like someone's already here. But a great spot, but dang. Well, I'm gonna mark it. Dang, this would have been an awesome spot to try the paddleboard for the first time. I mean, it's a beautiful little spot. Oh, but sadly we're gonna have to keep looking. Dang. Oaklie now stopped in Mount Ida, little town not too far off our track, for gas in this little dairy bar where I got this amazing burger. Aren't these little places in these little towns just the best when it comes to burgers and drinks and stuff? Also got a really good strawberry lemonade. Oh, this is good stuff. And you just can't find these kind of places in bigger towns. It's got to be little small rural towns. They have these great little dairy bars. Love it. Oakley just wishes I would share with him, but I'm not. Yeah. Oakley and I are back on dirt and heading to a waterfall that I've only seen in photos. I've always wanted to see it for myself. It's actually right off the road, I think. So hopefully we'll be there in just a little bit. where this dog is happiest with his head sticking out the window. I can't wait to find a place to camp and just let him run around. He's such a good camp dog. Nice campsite. I had no idea this was here. I knew the waterfall was here. I didn't know there was a campsite here. Oh, definitely gonna have to mark this one. I mean, the water's not flowing very good right now, but it's a sweet campsite. All right, let's go see the waterfall. Come on, bud. Yeah. It's not flowing well, but it sure is pretty. I mean, I can imagine this with a lot more water flowing over that. That'd be absolutely stunning. But as it is, it's very nice, and the water is super cool. Come on, buddy. Yeah, good boy. You wanna come swimming? There you go. Good boy. And that is such a cool shaped waterfall. Definitely gonna have to come back here in the late fall, early spring after we get some nice rains and check that out in all of its glory. I mean, just that right there is beautiful, but I can just imagine what it looks like with a lot more water. And then that would be a really nice little, not really swimming hole, but just a hole to cool off in. Come on. Oh wow, this is a big one. There's some tent campers already set up here. Wow, look at this. Oh my God. Let's see if there's actually people over there in that tent or not. It's half fallen down. But this is a huge campsite. Right here on this beautiful little stream. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Hope is that the Little Missouri River, being the body of water that all these smaller streams flow into, has a little more water. We'll see. We can't camp here at Little Missouri Falls, unfortunately, but I'm hoping we can find a campsite on the Little Missouri River. Come on. Come on. That's a big jump. Got it. boy.
And this is flowing well. There's water all over that, and it's just incredible. It's so beautiful. This Kara and I have been here before, but it has been quite a few years. But even at low water, I mean, this is gorgeous. And there's trash. Oh, peanut munchies.
Oh, it's getting deep, buddy. It's getting real deep. You wanna go swimming? You wanna go swimming? Come on, come on. Almost.
I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Pretty good sized swimming hole here too. That's pretty deep. I just wish there was some way to drive on the bank down here somewhere. That's what I want to find, is a spot where you can camp on the bank of the Little Missouri River. So we're gonna head out and see if we can find that. Come on, Oaklie. We are in the Albert Pike recreation area, which used to be a popular camp spot until about 10 years ago, maybe more, can't remember. There was a massive flash flood through here and a bunch of people died. It was quite tragic. Came in overnight, caught them off guard. It was horrible. But it's still a day use area now, and it's a great little swimming hole. No dogs on beach. Well, that sucks. I see no dogs on beach. Well, guess we're not staying here, Oaklie. What are those dudes? Leaving a car? No. No, that's dumb. Unacceptable. Well, we have found camp. It doesn't have a deep swimming hole or anything, but it does have a nice little spot with the sound of the water. And I think it's gonna do nicely. Oaklie and I can come down here, wade in the water. Actually, okay, this may seem like completely dumb, but I think this right here is deep enough to paddleboard. So that may be on. I mean, it's up to my knees. That's all I should need, right? Whoa. Oh, did you almost slip? Did you get wet? Did you almost slip? Come on. All right, let's get camp set up. Oaklie. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. There you go. Okay, this may be completely stupid, but I'm going to use the paddleboard. This is it. It comes in this handy dandy little bag. It's by a company called Valwix. Full disclosure, they did contact me and asked me if I would be interested in trying one of their paddle boards. That to me was a no-brainer because I've always wanted a paddle board. And they sent me this one. I think it's a 12-footer. It comes with an electric pump that's pretty freaking awesome. And anyway, I told him, yeah, I would love to try it out. And I mean, I love being on the water so much, and I think having a paddleboard that's, you know, portable like this, I can just throw it in the back of the Gladiator. To me, that was a no-brainer. So thanks, Valwix, for sending this. We're gonna go try it out. That there. And on. It's working. The kit also includes the paddles, and you can connect two paddles together like a kayak, or you can use the handle for standing up, I assume. Supposed to be between 12 and 15 psi, and this will theoretically shut off. I've got it set for 13.5 psi, so we'll see. It worked. Sweet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Attaboy. Attaboy. Alright, let's see what we got here. I didn't put the fins on. I didn't figure we were going very far. I just realized I'm not in very deep water. If I fall, it's gonna hurt. Whoa. I have no experience on this other than like 10 minutes. But I like it. There we go. We did it. Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay, I have nothing to compare this to, like if this is a good stand-up paddleboard or, you know, cheap. I think it's like $380. Sounds pretty inexpensive to me. But I love it. The Valwix Odyssey. I'll put a link in the description. Awesome. For dinner tonight, we are having a bison ribeye from the Honest Bison. I had one of these on a previous video. These things are incredible. But I'm going to have that. I'm going to cook a squash to go with it. And I'm going to make a, where'd it go? Ah, there it is. I'm going to make a garlic cream blue cheese peppercorn sauce that I think is going to be incredible. I am a sucker for blue cheese. Kroger had this on sale, so I got it. I'm going to mix this in with the peppercorn sauce, and I think it's going to be amazing. The garlic comes from this stuff. I don't know if, obviously not sponsored, but this stuff is amazing. It's better than bouillon. It is incredible. Let's see, cream. I need some Dijon mustard. And I think that's it. And I'm super pumped because tonight I'm cooking this for the first time on our new Trail Fryer grill. We saw this at Expo West and absolutely had to have it. You can cook pizzas in this. Pizza stone is extra, but I threw that in. But yeah, you can cook pizzas in this. It has the grill grate, so you can cook on it. It's a propane fire pit that's like a 3-in-1, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet, so I am super pumped that tonight I get to use it. There we go. Oh yeah. Insert obligatory slow-mo cooking scene here. Oh my gosh. This may be the best thing I've ever cooked in my life. Man, the bison is incredible. That garlic, that garlic blue cheese peppercorn cream sauce. I'm making that like forever and ever and ever. That is unreal. I know you want somebody. I know you do. But you can't have any of this. Well, it's just after 8 o'clock. Everything's all cleaned up. And it's so sticky. It's just hot and miserable. And this is not normal, comfortable camping weather when it's this humid. But we do have a stream here to put the feet in and cool off a little bit. Oaklie loves it. He's still not swimming, but Oakley's never been a big swimmer, but he does like getting in the water. But Oaklie and I are gonna walk downstream a little bit and just see what we can find. I mean, it looks really interesting and beautiful. There's that rock formation down there I want to go check out. So we're gonna go do that. But I have a trick for tonight. If you've been following the channel and the build of the Gladiator for a while, you know that I've got two 100 amp hour batteries in the back of Sully that I have never even come close to utilizing that much power on a trip before being able to recharge it. And if you've been following the channel, you also know that we've got a Zero Breeze Mark II portable battery powered air conditioner. Well, I thought, what if I brought the Zero Breeze, but I didn't run it off its own battery. I ran it off the Gladiator's batteries just to see how long it would run and that, see if it would last, you know, plenty long. And I know the answer is going to be yes, but I'm just curious to see how long, how well it does, and wake up in the morning and then check my battery levels and see what that's done. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got the Zero Breeze, not using the battery, plugging it in directly to the aux batteries on the Gladiator, and then tomorrow the Red Arc BCD C1250 will charge those things up before I even get home, is my guess. So we're gonna find out tonight and tomorrow. Wow, there is a massive monument to someone's ego. You know, I'm not a fan of rock stacks, so let me know in the comments what looks better. This view right here, does that look better? You know, just very natural, just what God made? Or, I mean, does that actually enhance the beauty of this place? Do you think that makes this place look even better? I mean, because I don't understand. I don't understand the desire to leave rock stacks behind as this monument to I was here. The only thing I want to take with me that I was here is my photos and videos and my memories. So this thing's going down. There. I think that looks a lot better. It looks a lot more natural. You could walk up on that and not realize somebody decided to, you know, memorialize themselves and say they were here. Nobody cares that they were here. Oh my gosh, look at this hole. Look how clear this water is. Whoa. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, you gonna go swimming? You gonna go swimming? I got the Zero Breeze hooked up. It is currently cooling down. And this is a legit air conditioner. So there is this this water drain tube here, because it will remove moisture from the air as it cools down. So it's a legit AC. Oaklie sees that bat flying around. Well, I had an issue trying to run it off of the Zero Breeze adapter. This may not be designed to actually run this, but recharge the battery on DC. So I got to contact Zero Breeze about this, because it kept giving me an error, an E03 error, which I don't have cell signal, so I can't figure out what that is. I think it's a voltage issue. So I'm thinking that this is not designed to run it. And I did not bring the AC adapter to plug it into the inverter. So I've got the battery running the Zero Breeze, air coming out of there is a very nice 61 degrees. I do have it on low. I suspect I will get chilly in the middle of the night and shut that off, based on previous experiences with it. So not worried about getting hot in the middle of the night, but really glad to have this to cool down the inside of the tent.
Good morning. Good morning. You did so good. Yeah. You're the best little rooftop tent dog ever. Yes, you are. Good morning. Oaklie and I slept so good last night. It did cool off, and we were quite comfortable. The zero breeze knocked the heat and humidity out for us, and then about midnight I shut it off and just had the fan on, and it was great. So Oaklie did so good. That was actually his first night in a rooftop tent, I think. He's been in the Conqueror. Maybe, I don't know, I don't remember. I think it may be his first night in a rooftop tent. But he's just such a good pup. He's such a good camping dog. Yes, you are. But we've got a little bit of trail to run today, just to explore on the south side of Lake Ouachita. And I swear, if we find a nice body of water, I'm getting the paddleboard back out. I'm gonna do it, because that was just, that made me want more yesterday. But we're gonna get out of here. It's actually about 7:15, so we got up early and are packed up early. We're not gonna linger. We got things to do, more trails to see. So we're gonna hit the road. As we're backtracking on the road we came in on yesterday, let me say, if you're watching this and you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so. We just crossed 50,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone, and I would love to get to 75,000 by the end of the year. So if you're watching this, do me a favor, and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification, because we've got some amazing stuff coming up. Today is actually July 1st. On July 4th, Kara and I set out to drive from our home in Arkansas all the way to Bend, Oregon for Overland Expo Pacific Northwest. As if you're watching this on its release date, that is where we are. My Gladiator will be in the Extrusion Overland booth, so I'm excited about that. And we're gonna get to hang out with Sean and Rob and Justin and Brad and Regina. And it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. After that, we're gonna get to spend a day and a half with our friend Will from Venture to Roam. He's gonna take us on some trails in Idaho, and I am really pumped about that. Then when we get home, we're home for a week, then we turn around and we've got 10 days in Colorado, exploring northern Colorado, where we've never been before. Then we're home again after that, and then at the end of August we turn back around and go to Colorado again, exploring the eastern side of the Rockies up the Front Range on our way to Overland Expo Mountain West, where my Gladiator will be in the Milestar booth. So it's a lot of cool stuff coming up. So hit the subscribe button if you're not, and help me reach that goal of 75,000 by the end of this year. It's going to be such a good year. Hey, Oaklie and I were just cruising down this dirt road, and we saw a bear. We saw a nice sized black bear dart across the road. Oh my gosh, super pumped about that. I wish I had my camera on, obviously, but we saw a black bear. That makes number 5 for Arkansas. Yeah, number 5. So way cool.
need to check that out. Isn't that cool? Just a spring right there. Oh wow. There it is. Oh, that tastes good. What a beautiful little spot. This is a little spring on the side of the road. Got a picnic table. Got this little stream here with this little waterfall. Oh, that's cold water. Oh my gosh. So Oaklie and I were just driving along and all of a sudden found this incredible campsite. I mean, it's huge. It's flat for ground tents. There's plenty of room for rigs. There's plenty of trees for hammocks. I mean, this is the trifecta of camps, and it is right here on this beautiful stream. Someone has left shoes behind. But this is gorgeous. Okay, I want to come and like stay here for a couple days. I don't think this is deep enough to paddleboard in. Nope, it's not. Come on, Oaklie. Come on, buddy. Boy. Looks like someone has constructed a bathtub, which might come in handy. Someone has put a lot of time into building that little dam.
Well, after finding that last campsite, Oaklie and I made it back to pavement. And I think it's time to head home. I promised Gary I'd be home by noon, and if we head that direction now, we should be pretty close to that. So, thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you would, give it a like. We really appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel, as I've mentioned. Check out our Patreon. If you want to support this channel in a tangible way because you like what we're doing and appreciate the content, we appreciate that, and you gain access to all of the campsites and the routes and stuff that we found on this trip, and plus some special content that we do just for our patrons and events. And if you're interested in Ozark Overland Adventures merchandise that Oaklie is covering up, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. Say bye, Oaklie. Oaklie. Oh, Oaklie. Oh, okay. He says bye. Bye.